and welcome into Cullman in the Morning. I'm Debbie Wood along with Gail Crutchfield. Gail is our very special guest today, and she's here to talk about the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life 2019. You know, it's January, but it's so hard to believe that gosh, you guys have to sort of work all year. It's here.
Yeah, May 3rd will be here before we know it.
It will, won't it?
Yeah, we're gearing up for the year and to start seriously fundraising.
May 3rd. Now, this is how many years?
26th.
Has it been 26?
26th. Yeah, we celebrate our 25th anniversary last year.
Oh my goodness, that is just so hard to believe. My mother passed in 95, so that would be, it's going on 20, let's see, that'll be, oh my goodness, that'd be 24 years. Mm-hmm. So it was 2 years later, I remember when we first got started, and Relay is wonderful. I mean, it does so much for our community, and I know a fraction of the community know and understand, but let's talk a little bit about the statistics, because look how many people cancer have affected.
One out of 3 or 1 out of 5 is...
It's more, isn't it, than it's ever been?
will be diagnosed with cancer this year.
Unreal.
And we're 2 of those 5 right here, so it could be either of us.
Absolutely.
It's amazing, but the survival rates have gone up in those last 25 years.
Yes, they have.
And I think that American Cancer Society is a big part of that, because it is the second biggest funder of research behind the federal government.
It is the second, isn't it? And we'll talk more in depth about that too in just a little bit, but all of our money goes to research. I mean, it goes to Birmingham, goes to research, or for the whole state, and it's all put together and done. And I know you'll remember this too. It's been many years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, that we went to UAB and we interviewed a couple of the researchers down there. And it was amazing what those folks would do. They would go into those little cubicles, little cubby holes, and just work day and night.
Yeah, they're very dedicated to what they do, and we're happy
and don't make any money.
They don't make a lot of money, no. And we are very glad to be able to support them and appreciate all of their efforts, not just in UAB, but around the world, wherever the money goes for research.
Absolutely.
Because it always comes back to us.
Yes.
You're not going to find a cure and say, but we found that in Philadelphia, you can't have it.
That's
It's
right.
going to come back to every single person who needs it.
Isn't it? So, of course, there again, if you haven't been affected, we hope and pray that you never are affected by cancer, but probably in your lifetime, someone in your family will be. Are you seeing the numbers go up as far as teams? You're hoping this year that you have a lot more teams.
It stayed pretty steady. We usually have around 50 teams that participate as fundraisers. Yes. We have a fewer number who come and actually stay with us that night of Relay, and that's an option. They don't have to come and participate the night of Relay.
Right.
We would love for them to. We would love the fairgrounds just to be packed.
Yes.
With teams, but we have probably about 12 to 20, I think, that show up.
That stay all night.
Yeah, we have Topre who comes out and they do their Chinese or Japanese noodle dish that everybody loves. That's a tradition for them. Our Wallace State team goes out and stays there with the Cullman County Sheriff's Office.
They stay.
Yes, lots of traditional people who have been with us for a long time.
We used to all stay. I stayed, 3 years in a row. And we had the little lounge chairs, lawn chairs, little cot things that we slept on. Of course, you didn't sleep any, but...
You didn't sleep any. Bring a couch. Just put it on your tent site and just invite people in.
Yeah.
And it's because our theme this year, if we want to get into that, is the 2019 is the bicentennial of the state of Alabama.
Oh, neat.
So for 2019's Relay, we've chosen our theme, Bring Home a Cure.
Oh, I love it.
Celebrating Alabama's bicentennial. So we're encouraging all of our teams to choose themes around the state of Alabama.
Good.
Our Wallace State team is doing Rivals United for a Cure. We let the students and faculty
I like that.
choose. They chose Iron Bowl. And so that's what our theme is. I know another team is doing Whistle Stop Cafe because Fanny Flagg is from Alabama.
I love it.
Fried green tomatoes that they plan to serve fried green tomatoes at the event.
I love it.
And you wouldn't think that Alabama would have so many ideas for themes, but there is so many. We've had people do MASH themes before at Relay for Life.
Seen it, and they're awesome, aren't they?
Wayne Rogers is from Alabama.
Yes.
You remember the show Alice?
Yes.
Flo, the actress who plays Flo. Forgive me, I can't remember her name right now. She's from Jasper, Alabama.
Jasper.
So you could do a theme, Cancer Can Kiss My Grits.
Yes, I love it. Oh, that'd be perfect.
And we'll have lots of lists of ideas.
And then serve grits.
And then serve grits.
I love
some shrimp and grits would be nice.
See, Gail is so creative. I don't think like that, so that's so awesome to be able to do that.
We have a list of about 3 pages of ideas for people to choose.
Oh, do you? Okay.
That they can use as their own if they would like to.
Well, good.
So we'll have that.
So don't feel like that just because you can't come up with ideas like me that you can't be a participant in this. It's because it's going to be great. Now this Thursday at 6:30?
5:30.
5:30 at First Baptist
First Baptist Church
Fellowship Hall.
In the Fellowship Hall, which is in the basement. You'll come in from the west side.
Okay.
And we'll have our kickoff.
You'll have your and so at that time you'll probably give some of these ideas that people don't really know.
We'll have plenty of those
what they want to do. And now a lot of people come to that relay kickoff already knowing what they're going to do,
A lot
like
of it is
Topray
our-
and Wallace and that kind of thing. But if you don't know, you just encourage everybody.
Anybody who's interested is welcome to come
Yes.
and just ask any questions you want. There's no question that's not. There's no stupid questions in my book.
There really isn't. There really
you can
isn't.
ask anything.
Well, we're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more in depth on how you can get involved and sort of the size of the teams and that kind of thing. So stay with us. We'll be back with more of Cullman in the Morning right after this. And welcome back into Cullman in the Morning. Our very special guest today, Gail Crutchfield, is here representing the American Cancer Societies, and it's Cullman County's Relay for Life 2019. It'll be kicking off this Thursday at 5:30 at First Baptist Church in the Fellowship Hall. We encourage you, if you've been thinking about wanting to participate with Relay, you're certainly welcome to come and listen and ask questions. Like Gail said earlier, there's no silly questions. They're all good questions. You already have 13 teams. Let's talk about those teams.
We have our top two fundraisers at this point are Ray Hall and General Dynamics, and they do payroll deductions, so that's how they raise their money.
Awesome.
They don't have to do bake sales and
They
yard
just do it
sales,
year
so they just
round.
do
I
year
love
round.
that. Okay.
7th Street Baptist Church is a member. Merchants Bank of Alabama, Chris's Cornerstone, which is in Dodge City. They're a good longtime member. Cullman County Sheriff's Office, Wallace State Community College. The Rack Pack is a team that's made up of a family.
That lost
Kim
their loved
Johnson.
one.
Well, Kim Johnson is a cancer survivor.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
they
wow.
many of us, they may have lost a loved one.
That's
but
awesome.
Panera Fights for a Cure, so Panera has done some fundraising. They do
Neat.
cookie decorating around the holidays.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've got Purple Skies is another family fundraiser. James R. Smith Trucking, Walmart 7280. We also have Walmart on 157, 7280, I believe. Wait, no, that is the one on 157.
Okay.
But we usually have both Walmarts participate.
Sure.
The Game Changers, the Macaulay Family and Friends, Weight Watchers, Cash Acme, World Changers, the other Walmart, like I mentioned, and Mountain Grove Missionary Baptist Church.
Wonderful. So we need more, and of course there'll be certainly so many more people that will come on board. The goal this year, $150,000. Already received $15,000 toward that $150,000 goal. And if you want to be a part of that, we encourage you to come and just sign up and do it. And you don't have to have. Some people may say, "Well, we don't have a lot of people in our family to participate," but you can do small teams.
Some of these teams are 1 or 2 people,
Yeah.
and they do a lot of. I haven't signed up yet, but so we have one team that's Myrna Hermits. She's
And her daughter.
Cullman County's longest living cancer survivor.
Is she really?
She's at the survivors breakfast. She always is one of those few who hold up their hands after the 20-year mark, and I believe
that's
it's more than
awesome.
20. Maybe it's a long time.
I think so too.
She sends out letters and raises money that way.
Does
She's
she?
always raises several $1,000s.
Yeah.
So
She's an awesome lady.
she is, and Tim, her son, passed away from
Yes,
cancer
we
too.
love
So
Tim.
like I said, we've all been affected by cancer, and
We really
she's,
have.
so anybody who wants to help in that fight against cancer, who wants to play a role, even if it's just a
Yes.
small role,
Yes.
one day they'll find a cure.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. There'll be a cure. And like you said, like Gail said earlier, it's just so much better than it used to be. The numbers have gone down, and I think early screenings and finding everything early has made such a big difference.
It does.
And so we just want to all participate. So remember, do we have any team members that we want to mention? I know Helen Allen is
she's our event chair.
Event chair
She's
this
in the
year.
Purple Skies team. We've got from the Sheriff's Office, we have Rebecca Cash.
Okay.
There's dozens of, if you know somebody or if you want to look at the list on relayforlife.org/CullmanAL, you can go there and look at all the teams and you can see who all the members are on that
Yes.
team. You may know somebody.
That's
Say,
right.
hey, can I join your team?
Yes,
They
and
will
just
be
join their
glad.
team.
They'll
They
be
would
glad
love
to help
that.
you. Yeah, they'll be glad to have you.
And you know, we couldn't do all this without Gail and without Helen and all the other.
We have a great committee.
The committee's put in so much time. So it's just an awesome gift that y'all give back. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
And of course, we hope that you'll be able to participate. If you want to have a team or just go and support them in other ways. This Thursday, which will be at First Baptist in the Fellowship Hall, you'll just go to the back, go in those double doors at 5:30. And of course, we hope that you have a great day today. We hope you enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.